she gonna come back with the Iblis stone again and be all corrupted and stuff? This is not good. This is not good. I didn't see. That's the thing, right? You never know when they're gonna throw something in there.
To do? What was more important than meeting the rebel council? Had he made a mistake, sending her to the ruins? No. He knew they could trust each other. He could trust her because she never broke her word. And she could trust him because she could see right through him. Well, she'd probably be there well before him. She at least didn't have to fight her way through rainstorms of ravens.
The name of this chapter, this is why we can't have nice things. Oh boy. Yeah. But why would I suddenly not be able to trust her? I mean, we know that she loves us, right? So, I mean, I get that her father's involved. And she might not want to do... She might want him to kill himself, obviously. But still, in all... Okay, let's get out of there. I took a lot of damage there from that guy exploding, but oh well.
Renato wondered how much Hypatia had known about the book she protected. Enough to tell her son to protect it. Enough to tell Renato to protect her son. He'd let her down there.
Yeah, you're still thinking about Hypatia, huh? I get it. I get it. Alright, so I wanted to heal up a bit, because I think I'm going to be taking lots of damage now as we go forward. Taking lots of stupid damage, that's for sure. And, oh, you're just going to give me one guy? Really? Okay, sure. Give me one guy then. Excellent. Got perfect on that. Move forward. Let's see what I can get from my troubles. Alright, it's been a while since I've been to the rebel base, so I'm gonna have to see what we got here. I'll save that chest until after we're done, so in case I take some stupid damage. Excellent. Alright, we got 950 XP for that. Oh.
As he came around the bend, there was Lupino, unconscious on the side of the path. And Renato could smell a familiar, sweet, smoky scent. Who? Zenobia. It had to be. She never used a combat spell when she could use drowsy gas. That meant she had the Iblis stone. What would it do to her? She hated her father now. She'd kill him for sure. The council wouldn't mind if she killed the Emperor, but murdering her father would destroy her. He had to get to whatever ledge she was on and talk her down from it.
I had a feeling that was going to happen again, and we know that she gets corrupted by it. From our other...
Say goodnight, Gracie, said Renato.
From our other run-throughs. Go, and... you're going to turn around as soon as I go for you. So we're going to come around this way and do... Gadoomp! Excellent. And activate. Okay. Now we need to... yeah, all these guys are together. Take you out. Take you out. And kabam. And kabam. And kabam. And kabam. You would think that I'm good at this game, but I'm not. Sometimes it pays to just be lucky. And that is certainly what that was. Oh, I remember this battle arena. This is going to be a fun one.
So he was close to the rebel base. Nothing was on fire. So far, so good.
Oh, the strikes. All time. Okay. There's the doors, but I want to go get some help before we go in here. I know that there's a chest on the other side of this door over here. So let's do. Whoops! Come on, get back there. There we go. That's not the wrong sword. Trust me. There you go. And through here. Let's just grab some health out of this. I imagine it's going to give me a bunch of health. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Now through the door, and hopefully Zenobia is waiting for us here. I have a feeling she's not. I have a feeling she just went directly after her father, probably.
Everyone in the council chamber was dead. Zenobia stood shivering in the courtyard, drenched in blood. Why? He managed. They started arguing with me. I lost my temper and I wanted their blood. Well, not me. The stone did. Why did you take it from Lupino? I had a plan. You had a stupid plan, she said. I'm going to go kill my father now. No, you can't. You'll just take his place. You'll become worse than him. Get out of my way, or I'll kill you too.
Oh boy. Wow, this is interesting. Get out of her way. Zenobia had the Iblis stone. Now she was strong enough to defeat the Emperor, but the stone would consume her soul. Trying to stop her would likely be fatal, so it's best just let her go and see how things play out. Stop her and the Iblis stone. Zenobia had the Iblis stone. Now she was strong enough to defeat the Emperor, but the stone would consume her soul. Trying to stop her would likely be fatal, but the feeling she had for him had to mean something, right? He had to try. We know how this works out. I'm pretty sure I know how this works out if I just get out of her way. So, I'm gonna have to try to stop her. I hope.
You won't kill me, he said. And I won't let you kill the Emperor. Enraged, she raised the sword. You hate him too? He could sense the Iblis stone, yearning for his death. But she didn't strike. If you kill him, it'll destroy you. I know you. Shut up! She shouted, her sword trembling. I won't lose you again. Not for anything. Get away from me, he said, and he was very close. I can't lose you again. And he was in reach of her sword now. I hate him! I hate you too! I love you, he said for the very first time. And then she was weeping. He was holding her. The sword had dropped from her hand. He glanced at the Iblis stone. It was no longer the black of the void. It looked like coal. No. It glowed, like a cinder. It was crackling, burning, crumbling into ashes. You've always loved me, haven't you? She said. She was weak. The stone had taken so much from her. Always, he said. She staggered as he helped her up. Let me take you away. Where? The island of Avalon. The sisters will heal you. He'll follow us. Then we need the Farfarer, the fastest ship in the Empire. The Empire had seized his ship. They'd have to take it back.
Really? Okay, so Chapter 5 is the same Chapter 5 map, but now I'm going after my ship. That's interesting. Wow, this is so good. Holy crap. Alright, let's get to the Farfarer, or whatever it is. Did I go the wrong way? I just went the wrong way, didn't I? I should have gone through the door that leads me to the other area that's a lot faster than this. Oh, here it is. Okay. I was like, I know there's a door around here somewhere that bypasses most of the map. Let's do that. Excellent. Excellent. Forward we shall march.
There it was again. the back door to the portal that went to the center of the fleet.
Full health. I'll take it. Get me on that ship. Oh, nope. Not quite. A little too far away. Get me on that ship. There we go. Whoop, and whoop, whoop, whoop. Over this way. There we go.
And there it was, his beautiful skycraft, the Farfarer. Though it fare very far indeed, beyond the Empire, beyond the reach of the Empire, to the mystical island of Avalon. He didn't know exactly where it was, but he knew he could find it. And they would find peace there. Second star on the right, and straight on till morning, laughed Zenobia. And they laughed together for the first time in a long time.
Oop, didn't quite catch that. Do I need anything from here? Does it just give me... Nope, just health. Okay. There's going to be a battle. You know there's going to be a battle. We're not just going to slink away from this. Oop, there we go. Go, and... Oh, yep. There it is. That is the battle. We knew it was coming. Woohoo! Did take some damage, but that's alright. It was just to get rid of that shield guy. Down here.
There were stickers all over the platform for really hot lady foxes, with pictures and addresses and everything.
It's good to know. It's good to know that we're in a bar. Give me that shield, you bastard. Oh, that guy kicked him right off the... I did a This Is Sparta to that one guy. Jeez Louise. He is gone off that platform. And over here. And I guess it wants me to go up this way, huh? Different way than going over to the capital ship. And bypass that and probably, I hope it's going to lead me right onto my ship, or onto the ship that leads to my ship, I imagine. Oh, only two guys, huh? The last two guys between me and my ship? Is that what it is? Oh, now you brought some more friends with you. Yes, and I have time on my side, you freaking ravens. Suck it! Get rid of this fire thing before he becomes a thorn in my side. Out of here before they explode. Excellent. Oh, taking so much damage right now. Good lord, I'm taking damage. Holy crap, man. So many guys. Whoa. This is so much crap going on here. Okay, this is definitely final battle worthy. Wow. Wow. Suddenly 9,000 freaking guys. Jeez. Might have it this time. I might have it this time. Woof! That was rough. Holy crap.
But they did not go unnoticed. Scout ships lifted off, and the long lance of the Imperial flagship. Bernardo turned downwind to gain speed. The Raven ships could pursue, but they couldn't close. The Farspeaker croaked, "You return her and live!" "Go sacrifice yourself," yelled Bernardo. "Then you won't have her either." On the flagship, the Emperor was readying some arcane weapon. It couldn't be. It was the core. A devastating beam lanced out of the flagship. Bernardo zigzagged wildly to keep the Farfarer out of it. Now the Raven scout ships were closing the distance, and the beam was getting closer too. Then came a blinding flash, and the air was searingly hot all around him. There was a thunderous, deafening roar. He could smell burnt oak and burnt feathers and burnt flesh. But when he could hear and see again, they were alive and unhurt. And they were alone in the sky. Zenobia embraced him. They had done it. Through luck and through love, they had won the war. "Avalon, here we come," he said as he held her arms wide in the prow of the boat and let her feel its speed. "Maybe the real Avalon is wherever we're together," she said. And so, after a bit of an argument, Bernardo and Zenobia went to one of the two Avalons. The one shrouded in mists, or the one in their hearts. But which one they went to, I'll never tell. He'd done it. He'd forged his own destiny. Well, he hadn't actually done it, but he knew what he would do. Bernardo smiled at the book. He practically wanted to kiss it. The kid's sacrifice hadn't been in vain. He'd saved the book and saved the world. Bernardo owed him and his mother so much. Bernardo lowered the mainsail and let the Farfarer shoot forward in the breeze. Second star to the right, and straight on till morning. This time, he would win.
And that, my friends, has been Stories, The Path of Destinies. That was fantastic. Really, really good job. Excellent, excellent job. I was absolutely engrossed in that story. I loved it. As I had mentioned, it was a little bit frustrating at times because you think you're choosing a path and then it throws something at you. And you're like, well, I didn't really choose that. I wanted something else. But once you sort of play through enough paths, you can sort of figure out which way to go and how to deal with it. With the mouse and keyboard, the actual action and stuff was fairly fluid, although there were hiccups along the way where your character is just not responsive sometimes. It does hiccup a little bit. Maybe that's works better with a controller. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played the game with a controller, but maybe that's a clue that it would be better with that. The game did have a few little things here and there. It did have a soft lock at one point in time. Didn't crash the desktop, but it did lock up on me. I had to restart. The one level we did have like a little texture problem where textures didn't load up fully. But other than that, it's a pretty solid game. I haven't had any real problems with recording of it or with the frame rate's been very good. I would say though that the reuse of the same maps over and over again does get a little bit ponderous. It would have been nice had there been maybe not reusing those same things over and over again, but then again, that does fit in with the story of the world where the whole world is just a lot of floating islands. But yeah, I kind of feel like they did kind of reuse them a little bit too much there. There was some nice little choices there where they did have, sometimes things would be blocked off, paths would be blocked off, other times they wouldn't be blocked off. So there was a little bit of that. I like how they integrated the various paths that you could take, the normal, with the doors and whatnot, and swords and leveling up. All that was just really great. This is a criminally overlooked game, I'd say, as far as the games go. It's very, very good. It should definitely be up there, in line with a Stardew Valley or an Undertale, I would say. But then again, if you're really into very fluid action games, you're going to probably be a little bit disappointed if you're using a mouse and keyboard for this. But other than that, it's fantastic. I'm not going to try to go through all the different paths, the different endings. I just wanted to see the true ending, and I've done what I can to get to that point. And it's fantastic. I love it. It's definitely worth the money. I've seen it out on GOG and whatnot, and Steam for on sale. There's a bunch of summer sales going on right now. I would definitely put it on your short list of things to pick up. Even if it's, even at full price, I would pick this up. It's fantastic, honestly. So that will do it for me for Stories, A Tale, The Path of Destinies, I should say. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next series.